welcome to another episode of Wheel Check. And the hair's got so bad I've had to wear a hat. So let's check out some wheels. So we've got some Colin Starshark 2s that look like they've been under the sea for most of their lives. Pretty bad way. They're only 6-inch skinny boys, nothing special. I'd forgotten this one came with a cap, it's always handy. As you can see, these are pretty nasty inside. Definitely seen some use. And these are to complete the set. I swapped some Gilbers for these 7.5 Starshark 2s, which are pretty good condition, to be honest. Little clean up. I really like the black. This is how they're going to stay. These ones will be blacked as well. I'm not too keen on the gold. I've got too many wheels with gold on. And the black just makes the spokes stand out. And I think it looks better with the black caps too. So the plan was to relip one of these to match the 8 I've got here. So that's a 14 by 8. These are 14 by 7.5. But I'm just going to relip both of these, otherwise they'll have odd lips and it'll look a bit weird when you take them off and lay them all next to each other. So these are going to have some 4.5 inch lips and they should be 9 inch wide. So I've just got to check the barrel sizes on them, but yeah, they should be heading towards 9s, which will look a lot nicer. But the next step is to get these blasted because they're in a bit of a state. So the Starshark 2s are back from dipping and blasting, and they've come up pretty good actually. I thought these nut seats were going to be a lot worse condition, but they were just literally just surface rust. Nothing like the Superstars were. So these lips will be cut off, so I'm not worried about these. So ready for the refurb. And new lips. Obviously the background, this disc will be going black, and all the inside the spokes, and then the spokes will be polished, so it should stand out quite nicely, and a polished lip to match the 7.5s. You can see the Colin logo stamped in the back there, or cast in the back there, and the Speedstar logo. And this pair is 1982, 4th month, so quite old, older than me. The next job is to oil some of these up and get the nuts and bolts out. Hopefully it shouldn't be too hard. Some of these nuts are, well, not resembling nuts anymore, but we'll give it a go. Right, so been a little busy. All the bolts are out now, and I wanted to split them to get these bloody knackered lips off. So this is a Wed's 0-speed wheel that I wanted to relip, and I thought, let's just have a go at cutting these lips off. So just did that. That was my first ever trial fitment. Just going to need a flapper disc to clean all that up. But yeah, they came off pretty well actually from the first attempt. So I haven't gone into the barrel or nothing, so I haven't damaged any of that. So that would be cleaned up and ready for welding a new lip on. So should look something like that. A lot better. Pretty cool. So now I'm gonna attempt to cut these off. So I just gotta use a grinder with a 1mm disc. Just literally cut a little incision down here. Keep it this lip side, because it doesn't matter if I damage this lip. Don't want to damage the face, which is in there. So this side of this weld, this side, I just cut into there ever so slightly, just to break the weld, and then just tap off the lip, and that should be it. I'll give it a go. Safety first. So after you've been round, just a light score, just to give you a rough like line of where you're going, just to make sure, have a look that you're going where you want it to be. And yeah, it's looking good. So I'll go around again, just go a little bit deeper. It was my mate Vice who gave me the help on how to do this myself. You should really get them lathed, but I thought let's give it a go. So I've been round, getting deeper and deeper, but I think this is a couple of hits with the mallet. But what I should have done is gone slightly just further in here, because you can see it's just lifting away, it's just tearing. So should have gone just to the right a little bit more, so I know for the next one to go a little bit deeper nearer the face. And that. Well, I call that a success. All I've got to do is just smooth down this edge here with the flapper, get that nice and smooth, and because you've got this flat edge the new lip can go to, so it's all good. Once the lip's off, you can see how concave the faces are. Really cool, really. That's the kind of detail you can't really see once the lip's on. But yeah, one step closer. Oh, bit of a bonus. I'd forgotten that the lips I got made for the Spirit 33s, they fit Starshock too. Looks so good. Be even better once with the black detail on the polished spokes. Sweet. The only issue with these lips, these are from Image in the UK, and they don't have much of a step here. It's really shallow step, which means you get more face here, which doesn't look original at all, really, because I mean you've got that much for the original face where the bolts go, and obviously this hasn't got any bolts yet, so once the bolts are in it'll take up some of the slack, but yeah, it looks a bit odd. Still pretty cool. They're not, the average normie wouldn't really notice that. It's only us wheel geeks that would. Well, that's it. They're both cut. Both on. Looks great. Really cool. Just got to make sure the valve's in the same place as where it is on the original. Otherwise that's quite annoying. Have them welded up and then get them refurbed, satin black for the inners, and then polished spokes and a set of caps. So these are 14 by 9 now. So 14 by 9 and 14 by 6. Quite the difference.